Can't have both of us.
Yes! Oh, I genuinely forgot about the bazooka. I no shit forgot about the bazooka. I'm not gonna lie.
Charred corpse.
That made the movie for me.
Holy shit, y'all. We are back.
We're back.
We're back, baby.
After a long
about a 6 or 7 week hiatus. Cheers, bro. What's going on, everybody? It's Manly Movie Monday over here with Sean Tank Top. We got ourselves Scott. We got Alex. We are getting ready to get back into the masculine cinema world.
Yeah. the cinema universe.
Masculine cinema
the
universe.
The Manly Movie Monday cinematic universe.
The MCU.
Yeah, that's it.
There we go. In 1985's Death Wish 3.
Right. Now, Sean, I haven't seen Death Wish 1 or 2. Do you think I'll be able to understand Death Wish 3?
I feel like you'll be able to get a handle on it.
Right, cool.
I think that, I can't remember, so I've seen parts of this movie. I've not seen the whole thing. I think that all of us have not seen this.
I've never seen 3. I've only seen 1.
You've only seen 1. Okay, and 1 is basically just like, mild-mannered. I think he's a architect or something like that.
That
mild-mannered
sounds right.
man.
His daughter
of,
gets.
He's not known or prone to violence. It's not like a Taken scenario
It's pretty much
where you're awakening this lion.
You ever see Law Abiding Citizen?
Yeah, I was gonna say
like that.
The analogy I can think of is Falling Down, starring Michael Douglas.
Are you guys ready to do it?
Yes.
Well, before we start, I want to let everyone at home. You can't see it right now, but the Amazon picture of this movie's title card or whatever is Charles Bronson holding a gun like this.
He's literally just pointing it upwards.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I know everything I need to know about this
and
movie.
mix some rubble in the background.
Right.
Yes.
What do you think this film will have more of? Mustaches or guns?
I think, it's going to be, you have one usually follows the other in this type of
Sure.
film. So I think there's going to be more guns, but it's going to be, there's going to be a lovely umbrella of a beautiful Charles Bronson style.
We're gonna get plenty of both. I think.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have both intro.
Okay.
Mustache. How many people are gonna have mustaches in this movie?
I'm gonna go a solid 7.
That's what I was gonna guess. Holy number 7.
I'm going 11.
11. Okay.
Mustaches in 1985.
I'll go.
This the year that the Bears and the Ditka reigned supreme.
My dad definitely was rocking a mustache.
I'm gonna go 8.
8?
You're gonna go 8. You're gonna price it right?
I was gonna go 7.
I'm going 11. I'm going lucky number 11.
Okay, and number of guns. Quarter million.
Yeah, that's something. I don't think that's going to be quantifiable.
With 100 rounds in each magazine.
Right. Yeah. God, this is just already great. How do we want to open this film, boss? I need the shakiest camera you got for 200 yards.
All right,
at a
it's like who can be the cameraman? Katharine Hepburn.
Terrible. So is Charles Bronson's character like a working guy? Because taking a bus.
He was an architect.
I think in the context of this film, he left New York because it held such
vice,
pain and everything that for him. Because that's where everything. Martin Bazalm, who's in 12 Angry Men.
Okay.
This is one of his, obviously.
Wow, that was actually a really good shot because they had to time the whole panorama when the bus came by.
Right?
I'm serious.
Yeah. Well, it's showing that he's going back into this dirty, trudged world.
Yeah. Jimmy Page wrote the music.
Do you think that Jimmy Page?
The same
I've got
the same Jimmy Page.
Yeah, right.
Death Wish 3.
It is Jimmy Patrick Page, the English musician, songwriter, and record producer who achieved international success as the guitarist and founder of the rock band Led Zeppelin.
And he did the music for Death Wish 3?
Dude, I'm saying.
What?
Yeah. Or you did it for at least Death Wish 2. I assume it's the same Jimmy Page coming back.
Oh my god.
Maybe he didn't do all the music?
Hold on.
Oh my god, we were flashing.
Look at these Ninja Turtles. Street youths.
These are the guys Ninja Turtles.
Like literally like dirt roads. Like look.
Yeah.
Like is there a place like this in actual New York?
Wow, face painting.
Got a couple of bebops and rock
Yeah,
steadies
I don't
here.
know. They're looking a little too ethnic to be good people, to
Right.
me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not- this is like the breaking and entering,
Right.
kind of.
Man, they are getting right to
fantasy
it.
sphere. Is that a bike chain?
Yeah.
Sick.
Oh.
So this looks a lot like the bad guys in like Double Dragon or like Streets of Rage.
Yes.
You played that?
Streets of Rage for sure.
Yeah. Again, I'm not trying to trivialize the plight of Vietnam vets or whatever.
Well, I mean, whatever.
But this is trading in some pretty blatant imagery.
Oh,
right
100%.
here, you know?
Whoa!
Oh,
Is that
he the Warriors?
No, fucking Bill and Ted.
Yeah, he's the guy from Bill and Ted. The guy who's not Keanu Reeves.
Which one is
I've
Bill?
never seen Bill and Ted.
This looks like
Chicago.
Detroit. No, this looks
I
like
was gonna
fucking
say this
Detroit,
isn't
dude.
quite. This doesn't. I have never seen any. This does not look like New York at all. So we're getting right to it.
Yeah.
He came over to see his old friend Charlie.
Oh,
Little
no.
buddy Charlie.
Oh man.
Hell yeah, you got your
He's
on
like
you.
pack-
Get the gun out immediately!
Of course he's packing.
Oh shit! How many mustaches? One.
One mustache.
One big one.
Well, that
The
one
kid had a
hood-
mustache.
So two.
Two mustaches.
I don't know, buddy. I think I'm getting past 11.
We're not going to count crowd shots, obviously. You know what I mean?
All right,
Like,
I'm talking about like a pointed.
oh, he's.
Oh, they thought that he did it.
Yeah.
4.
That's a 3 right there. Black
3,
Cop's
yeah.
got a mustache.
All right.
Yeah, we're going well over 11. Wow.
Yeah, Edward Basalm.
Yeah.
He's been in a bunch of different stuff. A lot of Hitchcock films.
4?
Wow.
Man, they're just going for it.
I don't doubt for a moment, as a big ACLU guy, that cops can be abusive in
Oh,
their
sure.
interrogations, but this is operating on like a 4th grade reading level for police procedure. you know?
Right. All right, beat it. We got the wrong guy.
Although LA Confidential also kind of did that.
Oh my God. I mean, well, in the early 50s, there
Yeah.
probably was a lot of that. I mean,
You see, I was with the New York PD and I did what a vigilante. What it was like. You're not like a light.
so he's talking about like he remembers him from
The night.
like when he was when he first went crazy.
Yeah, kind of surprising to see the cops are so buddy-buddy with the guy who's an armed vigilante.
Like that's my shtick.
Yeah, at the very least, as like if you want to color cops as unreasonable thugs, they'd be like, "Hey, get off our toes!" here,
Right,
man.
right,
You know,
for
it's our
sure.
job to fuck people up.
Right,
you know?
right.
Maybe I should have you killed. Who's gonna complain? You always violate people's constitutional rights.
Yeah, you tell them.
And I'm the law. That means I get to violate your constitution.
Oh, is that what that means?
Oh, man. I hope this cop dies.
Oh, I like it. Kicks him in the balls. I like that.
Come on.
I would love to be the city's corporate counsel, the person who represents the city of New York.
Oh
right?
my God.
Oh, time to settle another police abuse scandal. You know, that's the
Larry,
next one this
Larry,
week.
for fuck's sake, I'm already backlogged as it is.
I hope you like Negroes. Get in there.
We're gonna mix around this Bronson with the other ethnic.
Yeah,
See how it
exactly.
happens? Like mixing oil and water. Yeah, this is just like definitely like old white guy angst.
That's
the movie, kind of. You know what I mean?
Well, it's viewed through a lens and an iconography that's like only understandable.
Well,
It's
there's a
like-
SoundCloud rapper.
Wow.
Is that Post Malone's Papa right
Yeah,
there?
right.
Oh,
Jesus
Damn.
Christ!
So strong.
I mean, he put his head through it.
It was like the first true Roadhouse
That's
movie.
a Roadhouse moment for sure. That's a.
Oh, look at this sexy boy in the
Yeah,
corner.
right.
Whoa.
Ooh, weird freckles. Want to make out?
Yeah. Wow, what an incredibly small amount of force.
Hey, man, it's, all it takes is their force. You use their force against them. Oh.
That guy's a reverse mohawk. Holy shit.
He does have a reverse mohawk. Oh, it's shaved
Oh, shit.
down the middle. What the fuck is that? He's like the guy from Prodigy.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
he's like,
no. R.I.P.
I'm a fire starter. Do what I say.
Yeah, R.I.P. indeed. He just died.
Yeah, right? That's a fucking fantastic record.
But like, why? I mean, do you know what I mean? Like this.
Like why is he? Because Bronson is a marked man.
I guess
they can.
Oh,
Nice.
look at that strikingly beautiful blonde.
What are you doing with this prisoner, Kimbo? There's nothing inside here. What's the bail?
Bail is no bail.
Hey, what do you mean, barrel?
What do you mean, man?
Broken storefront when there's fire bombings. All this within a 6 square block area of Sutter and Blammo.
Oh, they're in Brooklyn, huh? That makes more sense as to why it's so fucked up, you know?
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't mean that to be mean to like
Sure.
Brooklynites or whatever. It's just that Manhattan is so developed that there wouldn't be like a sandbox.
And this was still the old. This was still the
before-
old. This was still like
Yeah.
the old fucking New York. Like,
Yeah. The Beastie Boys were just a twinkle in Brooklyn's eye.
I know,
at that
right?
point, you know? Wanted horses? What the fuck is that? Instead of like a dead or alive wanted poster, we'll just make a wanted poster of things we would like. You know, like wanted ice cream. Wanted a better relationship with my father.
Right. What?
We should
Wanted a healthy 401k. They
should-
just get sadder and more random. You know what I mean? Like
Father's Day's coming up. We
Yeah.
should put like need a dad. And just,
Wanted
like,
dad
One of those
hugs.
like take the number.
Man. So
Creeps.
Yeah, I can read where this is going. Is that you have an authoritarian law and order police chief who thinks that it's his moral mission from God to put the scum in their place.
Yes.
And he's gonna meet in the middle with the fucking vigilante.
So he doesn't-
He's gonna,
asshole
right, he's gonna be like,
psychopath,
we,
right?
it's like, let's work together.
Yeah.
He's gonna literally like Batman villains.
Right. Yeah.
Like they're the bad guy. Like
Although Batman, from a legal ethical perspective, is kind of only distinguished from Bronson by the fact that he wears a stupid outfit.
Absolutely.
You know?
And like it's obscenely rich.
Yeah.
With one important difference.
He looks just old and frumpy.
yeah. I mean, he was back in the day. He wasn't. Oh look,
Tell me what's going on.
he's got like a little gun cock.
All right, give him a badge.
Deputize him at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Something. I've said maybe 5 words.
If my dad grew a mustache, he'd look like a Latino, more of a Latino looking Mexican.
Yeah, yeah, he does. I mean, like, well, he,
Oh my god.
man,
Jesus.
holy shit. One movie that we can and should probably watch at some point, which is really good that he was in, part of a huge ensemble cast, The Great Escape, and he is fucking, that's Bronson in the 50s. And
That's
that dude
McQueen,
is
right?
fucking jacked in that movie. Yeah.
Because he was kind of
Drugs.
God.
Here we go, bud. So they clearly got this mark.
Yeah.
That this is like a
It's
signal.
the same mark from V for Vendetta. It's the same cross.
You think so?
I mean,
I'm kidding.
Oh.
Cigarette. Sticky.
Oh.
Aren't you gonna welcome me back?
Why would anyone like him? Right. No, and that also gets into that other kind of. It's like when you try to look at like Batman villains and like all that stuff. It's like,
They're accosting a Hoover
how do they have henchmen?
right, yeah, who sticks around
Like
with the
who
Joker?
hangs
Right?
with? Who hangs with like the Joker and like would take a bullet for the Joker?
Right.
You know.
Mr. Freeze doesn't seem like a cool boss.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Oh, well.
You dork.
Man, Brooklyn looks like shit.
Brooklyn. Well, I mean, this is when it was real Brooklyn, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, save her. Oh, you can't run. He's not going to be able to outrun this young kid. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I will point out that Bronson has not said more than 3 words this whole film.
Nice.
All right, drugs. I get that.
Yeah.
You know?
Uh-oh.
Oh, is that the...
Was she in TNG?
Tango?
No, the next generation. She's in Star Trek. Nice. Wow, she's
Wow.
she's a really good driver. Like I don't know.
What do you want to bet that was shot forward and then played?
I would put a hefty price.
Is that the remote you've been looking for?
No, that's another one.
Bill had it earlier.
I had it on. I mean, I can just lose shit.
I don't know how, like, what unit you measure the simple-mindedness of a film's composition, but this is...
Sure.
I guess, like, on a reading level. Is kind of what I think of it. This is, like, first grade reading level film,
This
you know?
is like...
Who killed Charlie? The creeps on the street.
Goddamn creeps on the streets.
It's a disgrace. Wait a minute.
It ain't like it used to be.
Are these, like, Reagan Republican vibes?
Oh my God! This is 1985. It's right. This is right in there, man. Well, I tell you what, I really liked that Death Wish 3. Let me tell you.
Well, he's like
That was a fine
trading
That was a
missiles for
fine
cocaine.
picture. Yeah, right. So they're just like right there.
Yeah. I mean, pretty convenient for the events of this story that they're hanging out there.
I mean, Brooklyn is a pretty wide fucking. It's a pretty big old borough.
Did you guys check out those knives on the wall
Where?
No, I missed
to
it.
the left?
No.
Let's see if they show it again.
You think? Wait. Okay.
It's like a model of a B-52 bomber, or like see how those-
Oh yeah. Do you think that's going in somebody's
Oh, that's
head?
got to.
This film is not going to be committed enough to special effects to show someone's head getting stabbed.
We'll
in.
see.
I
You
don't
think
know.
so?
The neck thing was.
I think we're gonna get some crazy
The
shit.
neck thing looked cheap as fuck. They didn't even show it going in or coming out.
No?
Shoestring budget, man. I think
Yeah.
they did
I think-
a good job.
I think they're laying in wait. I think that we're gonna get there. So he's just gonna live in his house.
I guess.
Said
Cool.
paid till the end of the month. Good night.
It's not how rent works, but, you know, whatever.
That motherfucker was old in the 80s. He had to have been in like Korea or something.
Yeah, perhaps.
Nam, I mean, you would still be.
I mean, he could have been
relatively-
older in Nam, though.
Yeah.
Huh?
Could have been 40s in Nam.
Could you?
And a lot of men.
They don't let 40 years
Leading the charge, or at least being a.
I'm joking. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Let's do some crimes!
Yeah, there's all hanging
Let's
out
make
in
it-
Burlington.
Right.
Fuck was
Whoa, that was a wild little edit there.
Well, they really just kind of booked this corner for like a
I
weekend
don't
or
think
something.
that this was filmed in America. I don't think it was.
Has this mustache trying to be accounted for?
Oh, that's
Oh
number
yeah,
5.
so up
That's
to
a strong 5.
That's a good
too.
5, yeah.
See, these are the good colors, I think. No, I'm serious. Like, I'm really trying to dissect where this film's coming from.
Right.
You were a friend of Charlie's? Yeah.
You afraid of Charlie?
Maybe he doesn't run.
He's actually kind of leaning into the Brooklyn accent a little
Yeah.
bit more than everybody else.
Yeah. And enforce the parking laws.
Goddamn, this film is shot and edited in some really interesting
bad.
ways.
It's really great. I kind of love it.
All right. Here's 100 film students. Everybody gets to shoot one segment of this movie. And then they put it together.
Timmy, you're on today.
One kid's like, I want the rainy day.
It's a very fast transaction.
Yeah.
There, we just went through.
Let's give him one
Yeah.
of those John Wick coins.
It makes it.
Isn't it Continental?
Another John Wick coin.
Have you guys seen the?
I love where this ticket's going.
Yeah.
Oh, I make myself laugh.
I think it's great.
We're back on this same lot. This whole film takes place.
So
on
he
this
bought a
corner.
car. Bait. Is this like murder entrapment?
Smelled something copious.
Huh.
Like where
Yeah.
he's trying to get them to do
Something.
the criminal thing so
Yeah.
he can.
Well, so
Blow them away.
My understanding is that entrapment is a limited police doctrine, where
Sure.
specifically the police force can't unjustifiably incentivize people to commit crimes.
Right.
Right. I don't know that it would apply to a private citizen. It would just be murder.
They can't even have
I know.
a peaceful meal
I
without
know.
these
Fucking hoodlums.
these creeps.
These creeps.
Oh, they're into it. They're getting into it.
the
Yep.
car stereo.
They got it.
If he shoots this kid, I'm gonna lose my shit.
You know he's dead.
Still in the fucking car. What's it to you?
It's my car. How you gonna die?
Yeah.
Oh! Whoa!
Yeah.
Just
Now you got.
I just murdered a couple of people.
Use the blood and paint over there with the door sill so they don't come back.
Why would you do
That's a Bible reference.
Is that a Passover?
Yes!
Oh. He's got a hot little fucking crop top is
goatee.
what he do.
Oh man.
Oldest trick in the book.
shit. Oh,
Wow. Old man strength. Oh, let's run away. He's got a chain thong.
He's got a chain
He's got a
thong.
chain thong on.
Yeah, right up in there.
Kids love me.
I tried to put the game. There you go, bud.
What the fuck was that?
Those were push-ups, man.
No, that was definitely him doing fake push-ups. That was jerky and bizarre.
It was a little strange. You got to slow the form down. That way you get more vascularity. It's good.
I hope your Home Alone's the apartment.
What do you mean?
Like booby traps the apartment. I hope he tells him where he lives.
You think so?
Where he's telling him exactly where he lives. Hope a paint can comes and swings in the front door.
Yeah. He's gonna turn into Home Alone by the third act.
I think you guys might be onto something.
No.
You don't think so?
I think he's just gonna keep shooting kids in the street. I really do think that's what this film is gonna be.
Right. Home Alone!
Are we doing
Home Alone? He's booby trapping
I
it.
fucking called it! We called it!
Dude.
I don't want to like act like making a film is easy or whatever, but I'd like to think that if we ever made a film together, Sean, that we would aim to be something compositionally more rich.
Yeah.
Than old.
I feel like
old man power fantasy.
Yeah,
kills
I think
kids
so.
on the
I think,
street,
yeah.
You know?
Breaker is the chief creep around here. Why don't you bust him?
He's the chief creep.
He's got a
Is
cleaner
that what you
resume
said?
than you.
Did you say chief creep?
Chief creep. Chief creep. What are you gonna do when there's like an impaled child on your bathroom floor? Yeah.
Oh!
Look, he's happy.
Oh my god!
I don't know, man.
This is wild!
Shit, man, I'm hurt.
He's like the little guy.
Shit, man, I'm
The
hurt.
greaser.
You're the creep. Hey, get out of my way. I've had enough of you creeps.
Yeah, right. Seriously, like, yeah, no, he's acting as in like he's willing to murder somebody like over just like a slight disagreement.
Right, yeah. Well, because the moral lens of the film is so black and white, you know what I mean? That there's this urban decay and only this property rights loving elderly white guy is going to solve it.
Right.
And that's like a one-day property rights loving elderly white guy. Like, I own that about myself. I just think that this is kind of fucking stupid,
Right.
you know? The young, attractive...
Vibrant.
Vibrant, vivacious, beautiful public defender drove to shithole Brooklyn, where she knew that this guy lived, to ask him out.
Yeah.
After getting him out of jail.
Right.
This is such
guy.
fantasy garbage.
Oh, no, absolutely. I mean, we just make sure that you get your JVC camcorders.
That's how they paid for this movie. That advertisement right there.
That paid for this last 10 minutes. You can thank for the next 10 minutes of this picture.
We're back on the same lot. You know what I mean?
Like, literally like a dirt road in front of this fucking place, you know?
God.
This does not look... This looks like England.
Can we have the gun? Possession.
We're here to violate your Second Amendment rights.
Or do you think fucking Wayne LaPierre, whatever the fuck that dickhead's name, do you think that he just sits there and just fucking slow jerks into this fucking
this is absolutely erotic material for Wayne LaPierre.
Didn't have it. Oh, see, because they don't have the gun.
If only they had a gun!
If only they had a gun to defend themselves with.
I love that they're literally jumping in the window.
He's like a little gremlin. He's like a little crime gremlin.
Yes!
Oh my god.
Alex, you called it. Like, I didn't want to believe that it was true, but you are absolutely right.
Raises the nail.
Raises the nail over there. Oh my fucking god.
Thank you!
Dude, that was like...
That's not horrifying at all. He keeps smiling like he's thrilled.
Oh my fuck. Are those teeth?
What are those? Teeth.
I'm really kind of in a state of shock about this film right now.
This is great. Oh, wait, I think I know what this is. I've seen this part.
It's gonna be a fucking pipe bomb.
Yeah, or some shit.
Or some, yeah, well, he looks like the Unabomber. Just get a couple of aviators and a hoodie on him. What?
Oh.
What?
Fires a 475.
That is the largest gun.
Real stopping power.
Real stopping power, yeah. You could fuck up a bus.
You would, like, cut a person in half with that gun.
Makes a real mess.
Jesus.
I only have 2 bullets. Too bad I told him to send
There was a weight limit.
I told him to send more bullets. Yeah, right. I would have had to pay extra if I got more bullets, so we only have 2. Oh, no.
That does not look like a...
Oh, no, we're going to get into
store.
some bad business here.
I just...
We got to get tits into the movie somehow.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Dude, you were literally right about... Oh!
Yeah, we get it, movie.
Yeah, movie. You don't have
one
to...
of those.
Yeah.
Mrs. Rodriguez has expired.
Why would you ever say it like that?
Is this the fucking doctor from Arrested Development?
Yeah.
She expired?
By which I mean her library card is...
Yeah, right. Aw, poor guy. Poor mustache man.
I mean, it is horrible.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't
Right,
trivialize it. It's just...
Well,
this film presents, like, its lens on violence in such a comically stupid way.
Yeah, right.
They're not going to. Oh, he's making his own bullets now.
See, there you go.
Dude, my stepfather loves this movie and he's never seen it.
He's baiting them.
Is it a camera?
You know how these creeps and hoodlums like that kind of camera. I hope they're not a Fujifilm gang.
Man,
That was
Jimmy
a fucking.
Page.
That was just Jimmy Page just farting on a fucking
on a bass guitar.
Yeah.
I could buy so much crack with that.
Right. Yeah, that's they see it as they just like he looks at that. He doesn't look at all the beautiful pictures that he could be taking.
know.
He looks at. There you go.
The real crime. Oh my God! This
Wow.
is what I'm saying.
It's the creep that stole my money.
Yeah! Right?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I think all property crime should be resolved with violence.
I mean,
what do you
know,
guys
not
think?
just
You know?
violence. I mean, like I'm talking about, like they blew his
Execution.
They
in the
blew
middle of
his.
I half expected that camera case like fall open. There's like money for the town.
Yeah. I might not be getting to 11. We came right out the gate. It's very similar.
The kids don't have enough mustaches.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
Are we staying at 6 right now?
I think we're
I
at
think we're
5 or
still
6.
at 6. Yeah.
6?
Oh, we're on gun number 2 at least now.
Oh,
Yeah.
'Cause we had first gun and now we got...
First gun.
I think that
That
last
one
gun
counts as
counts
2
with, like,
guns.
2
I think we're on 3 guns now.
That's 2
Yeah,
guns. That's 2 guns worth of fucking hardware right
Wow,
there.
great job, forensics. Way to cover him in a fucking
Oh
blanket.
my
Airplane
god,
blanket.
right?
I have to say that is an unrealistic depiction of what that exit wound
Oh
looked
yeah,
like.
right.
Oh damn!
Wow. Well, man, it's what this film was sorely lacking, which is romance.
Which is a romantic.
You know what I
angle,
mean? Yeah.
I
Right.
just killed a guy. Now I have a boner.
Let's take a look
Oh,
at
wow.
Oh, that's a really uncomfortably
Yeah.
luscious close up of that fucking whatever eating chicken.
Bullshit decanter is that? That was worse than a chicken.
This is like an AARP member fucking a
Yeah.
college co-ed. I don't know. This is like a fetish or something.
Yeah, something bad's gonna happen to her.
Yeah.
It's not enough that we hate these guys because they
Raped a woman to death.
to death.
Yeah. Well, if I know anything about armed vigilante white men and their internal mechanisms, the worst thing you can do is threaten an honorable white woman.
Yes, it's true.
They will
Yeah.
fucking end you.
Absolutely.
So this is great. He's like, yeah, I went on this date with this. I thought she was going to be one of those hippy dippy liberal.
Right.
Turns out she's an arc reactionary conservative, just like I am.
Right. It's like I walked in and I saw InfoWars on the television, and it was, and I'll tell you what, it was like
Throw this out.
reverse mohawk. I cannot believe it, with a rhyme written down the side.
Still happening.
And they're just like all living in this one cozy little block.
Yeah.
Crime Alley.
Yeah, no, streets of rage.
Fucking elephant gun.
Let's go.
It is an elephant handgun.
Wasn't that the name of the location of Batman's parents' murder? Was Crime Alley?
Literally
Something like
Crime
that?
Alley. Yeah. So fucking stupid. Mustache. Well,
It was a mustache.
We're keeping it at 7.
All right.
7 smart.
Keep it at 7, sure.
So again, I mean, he's just gonna draw his gun and go out and murder people.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
My God, they got Uzis too. I mean, again, more fucking Jimmy Page farting on a bass guitar.
No, I've lost
my
my most
God.
magical tool.
He's got to have something else. He's got to have a little guy.
Head them off.
That's just one of those cocking guns with a spray paint job.
Cocking
Look at it. It's so bad
It
looking.
does look pretty bad.
They've remade Death Wish, and I heard it was fucking terrible. But like the
Is this good? I mean, this isn't great to start.
well,
with.
this is 3. I mean, it's like the first. No, this isn't good.
I would say being terrible is like continuing this tradition.
Right. Oh.
Wow.
I mean,
He really backhanded him there.
What? There's no blood on the. Oh, he's got protective.
oh. Okay. All right. Fine.
This is just stupefyingly bad. I don't even know what to make of this. Not that way.
Right, like, yeah, I'd be like,
Too old to jump the fence, are you, bud?
So after spray painting the neighborhood with bullets chasing this guy, they saw him in front of him and watched him climb a ladder.
yeah, sure.
This is Home Alone, dude.
Yeah, dude.
What are you...
Oh my God.
Puerto Rican man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he is.
Oh, yeah.
All right, nice.
Throw him
Throw
on the
him.
side. Yeah. Pop it.
I mean, Sean, I don't want to watch this, man. This
Oh,
is
my God.
fucking terrible.
Oh, they got the gun now. Okay. Or no, is that? Oh, okay, cool. Nobody grabbed it.
He just accidentally stepped on it and found it that way.
So hold the fucking phone for a second. He loses the gun in the chase. The guy behind him does not notice the gigantic gun on the ground.
Sure.
He runs around, has a mini adventure, and then returns back and picks up his gun
Yeah.
where he left it earlier.
Well, he needs to just shoot guys later.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh my God. What are they gonna do? This is gonna be fun. Whatever it is. Oh, Nana.
This might be the worst film that we've watched.
You think so?
Yeah, I think Bloodsport is better than this by a lot, to be honest.
There's lines of dialogue in Bloodsport. Very few of them, but
Next time they come around,
Ooh,
I've got something for
I think we're gonna get another gun here.
you.
we're gonna upgrade.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a grenade.
Yeah.
That's a 30 caliber.
What? Oh my God!
Dude, that's like a good for a helicopter.
Dude, he's gonna you can take down a building with that.
So that gun counts as 3. So we're at 6 guns now.
Yeah.
Can't commit crime if they're dead. That's just a fact. You know what I mean?
You can't commit crimes if you're dead. That's how I talk when I'm a child's drunk.
Yeah! She looks
Oh my
old
God.
there, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh, she's nice.
Are we gonna? Oh, okay.
Okay, I was hoping we were gonna get some mid thrust.
Yeah.
But like, I like that she was like basically like making out.
Yeah,
Dude, that guy.
it's a Buffy
No,
shot.
he is like it. Great Escape, like all those things. He is fucking jacked. She was just like kissing his fucking mustache. She's like, it tastes like gunpowder.
Gunpowder and freedom.
I would love it if this fucking film took a strange turn, and when she woke up, she's like, "Damn, you fucked the shit out of me!" Or
Right.
something like just
Right.
something really filthy comes
Yeah,
out of her
right.
mouth, you
Oh
know?
my, like
I've never gone ass to mouth before.
Yeah,
That's fucking wild. I'm gonna go pick up the mail.
Oh yes, that's what you do post coitus.
you pick up the mail after I've made the deposit.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh! Oh, this is new.
Shit.
Oh yeah, this car will explode. I am fairly confident.
Wake up, woman. Oh no!
Jesus.
Oh, she would have survived.
Yes!
Never mind. I literally was stopped in the middle of that sentence.
What am I watching, Sean?
Dude, you're watching a masterpiece.
This feels like something that, like, when I was 6 years old and I was writing stories about how cool I was going to be as an adult, that this is what it is.
Yeah, this is about right.
Are they?
What are people there for?
Are they arresting him again?
No, they're protected custody.
Things are getting punched into overdrive now.
Do you think the elderly people are going to get together and, like, go kill all the young
They
people?
all got guns. How many of them are there?
Dude, just pull out the gun, please.
Yeah.
Please
Okay.
pull out the gun.
Yeah, sure. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Holy Christ.
Load
Let's
the
just
gun.
fucking do it. I don't give a shit. I don't fucking care anymore. I want you to think about how.
Do it!
Who would charge into a get? Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh no!
Oh, now they got the gun.
I think that he will also be raped to death.
Oh no. Oh shit.
Where's my wife?
Oh my god.
I'm just doing the voice for everybody now.
We have
I'm
everybody.
trying.
No, everyone's Charles Bronson. Okay, so he's not dead.
No, he just broke a leg from falling on his back.
Are we gonna go there?
I think so.
I think we're gonna go there, my dude.
Jesus Christ. This guy's got a fucking bazooka. I was a conscientious objector, but I have all this.
Right. Conscious judgment, but I'm armed to the teeth.
Yeah, I got over that pussy shit real quick.
Yeah, right.
I'm sure that this.
Oh, I want a trike like that so bad, like a trike
Do you
motorcycle.
remember when we had to talk you out of getting one?
You need to talk.
I've heard about that.
You were there. You were there. You were like, oh, you will die if you have it.
Oh, yeah.
But that trike was the Charles Bronson of motor vehicles.
We're back on this lot again. Oh
Yeah.
God! Jesus Christ!
He's grabbing what would be a fucking scalding hot barrel.
Right.
Just shut some of the creeps.
Shut the creeps. Yep. You called it.
Oh my God!
They're all going for it now.
This is one of the most disturbing things I've ever seen.
This is like the Warriors level.
Yeah.
Like kind
The
of.
Warriors a better movie.
Oh yeah.
I think the Warriors also embraces the fact that it's depicting something ridiculous. This is taking it way too straight. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
It's like, no, Charles Bronson is justified in what he's doing, you know?
Right.
Just drop the weapon and run?
I mean, he didn't have any more bullets for that thing. That takes about 2 to 4 weeks to ship in for via mail.
DHL.
This is one of the worst films I've ever seen in my life. I'm really shocked by this, you know? Can't help but notice that everybody but Charles Bronson is a real shit at shooting in this
of course.
You're not a responsible gun-owning member of the NRA.
Right.
They weren't conscientious objectors, you know? That's...
Jesus.
Object this, you creep.
Oh my God.
gut shot.
Why would it explode out of him when he hit the wall? He was shot off of the wall.
I want to watch this sweet old Jewish couple fucking kill people. That's what I want to do.
Police are converging there now. A helicopter is overhead.
Oh my fucking god. Look at that. Wait. Is that a toy helicopter?
Yeah.
What? Holy shit.
Whoa!
That was the most impressive
That
stunt
looked like a real person.
That was a real person.
I mean, again, I know I'm kind of complaining, but like, the action in this like movie doesn't even make, like, it doesn't coherently visually follow. Like, he fires and like it changes angles and it's like the guy kind of goes the wrong way or whatever. This makes RoboCop look like a fucking joke.
Yeah, right. Everybody's like,
there's less.
Everybody's like, come to sunny Detroit.
The subtext here is that the elderly people are now justified by the crime or the violence that's coming forth, and he's like thrilled about it. He's like looking out the window. He's like,
absolutely.
Oh, these are all the townsfolk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is literally like Old West, like they're shooting in the air.
Oh, the kids are there.
Oh,
Yeah.
the kids are dancing around the bodies.
Oh my god. Yes!
Nice.
Oh shit! Keep beating him with a bat.
Yeah. No.
Give him Molotov cocktails.
Wait, look.
Slowly.
It's like an old lady.
Oh, God.
This movie is like approaching like Man of Steel levels of carnage, but it doesn't make me as mad.
Honestly, this Man of Steel looks really good compared to this. Like, honestly.
Something bad's gonna happen.
Oh!
I don't see why this won all those Oscars, to be honest.
I know, right? I was a little,
really...
best adapted screenplay, you know? Damn. Just exploded out of that fuck. Like, wouldn't, if you got a shot, that would normally, like, push you back.
Is he using a pipe gun? Like, what?
Yeah, what?
It's just...
How's he reloading it?
Okay.
How many bullets are in that fucking magazine?
Approximately 130.
Nah, he's operating on full Bronson level.
Yeah,
like, he's
fine.
not... Yeah, it's like a little, crazy little fucking, like pipe
gun.
shotgun.
So the number of guns in this film has gone from 7 to 100,000.
Yeah. So the guns is a clear winner. Oh, we fucking killed Ted or Bill. Working together.
The guy's gonna hide behind a telephone pole.
Right. Now that's a little more Jimmy Page.
I don't think so.
I'll shoot you one more time because one wasn't enough.
I mean, are they just like systematically raping every woman?
I mean, that's well, if a woman's around, you gotta.
What's that balloon? What is that?
Wait, what?
They burned it at the end. They burned it at the end of production, obviously.
Oh
right?
shit! Okay.
Wow.
It's in a tree.
It's just a creep in a tree.
A creep in a tree.
Step on some trap, please. Please.
Oh!
Come on, America. Shoot your neighbor.
Shoot your way to a peaceful existence.
This
All right,
is
this
like
is where the Home Alone bit
Oh, yeah.
cranks up to 10. Follow me to my house.
Oh, fuck. Final confrontation.
God, I hope so. Fuck.
Oh.
Like, every confrontation in this movie is
Has
just a
lasted 3
series of
seconds.
firearms going
Yeah.
off. You know what I mean?
Right.
There's no decision making or character moments. You were just shot in the fucking shoulder, and you're just gonna sit
Like,
down.
well, it ain't no.
Oh my god.
Stay just like that. You can't have both of us.
Yes! Oh, I genuinely forgot about the bazooka. I no shit forgot about the bazooka. Oh, fuck.
It's like his bloody,
I'm not gonna lie.
charred corpse.
That made the movie for me.
Yeah, we're gonna give up crime.
We're just gonna leave. Are they like a pack of wild dogs?
Enroll into Phoenix University.
People who show this film to their children should be talked to. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is like a deeply psychologically damaging film.
Absolutely, man. Now I guess I've done enough.
Yeah.
You had enough time to pack and put a suit on.
Now that I've turned this into
Wow.
you got
Wow.
fucking,
Just boom, done.
like it's like yeah. I mean, look at this shit. You got fucking a Morton Joe getting ready to fucking roll down the street over here on Fury fucking Road over here.
I guess my work here is done.
The punks at the car.
just creeps.
Local people. Local people.
Just creeps. Emil and then Mrs. Emil. Mildred Shea, way to get raped to death. That was great. This film is ridiculous.
That was not her, though. That was Marianne Marchies or whatever it was.
Oh, was it?
Maybe it was. I don't know. I like it. Like it's like these are the punks and the
Yeah.
hoodlums, and then these are the cops, and then these are the Brunsons.
Yeah.
Bronson.
These are the Brunsons.
Dude, this movie might have been more Roadhouse than Roadhouse.
No.
No, I would tend to disagree.
Yeah?
A little bit. I mean, insofar as I will say this.
I want to see this guy walk all over the block, man.
In defense of, Brian Garfield. Oh, I love his work.
I love this extended shot of just like EMTs and people that actually have to clean up this fucking mess.
It's one of the worst films I've ever seen. Thank you for making me sit through that. I feel like I've taken something that I've always thought to be a distressing, deep, psychologically narcissistic, violent vein of thought, subconscious that exists in the male psyche. And then
it's been put to
celluloid. And then I watched it set to a hero score. You know what I mean? And then that's fucking movie.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind
If you want to feel like you're gonna get back at those creeps,
those creeps on the street, those
Look at the first few words of this fucking description.
high voltage
Voltage
thriller.
thriller.
Charles Bronson sets out to avenge the murder of an old friend who met his demise at the hands of a New York street hoodlum. Only one hoodlum, sir?
Yeah. I think you mean like 100,000
That was literally,
strong
yeah, that was,
gang, you know?
it takes a village to make that. No, it is disturbing in its text.
Yes.
It is sort of, in parts, delightful in how bad it is. Maybe you don't really fuck with that twist in that way.
I loved watching Alex get excited when a guy was shot out a window with a bazooka.
You remember the bazooka?
I did. I forgot
You
about
forgot
the
about
bazooka.
that. And everyone forgets
the
about
bazooka punch. See, it's a 5.9 out of 10, which is remarkably high.
I would not have ranked it that high.
Right.
It was only an hour and a half long. It felt way longer.
Yes.
But look, yeah, because it was just.
I'm 80 now.
It was very, yeah, it was very listless. No, you want to know how? You want to know how? You want to know how Magneto went from 1992 Fassbender to fucking super old
Ian
visibly
McKellen,
old Ian McKellen.
Yeah.
He watched Death Wish 3.
Yeah, it was a rough 8 years. He just watched Death Wish.
You should have killed me when you had the chance, Charles. Yeah. Wait, what did you think about this thing, man?
Oh man.
I had an okay time with it. I think it's because I'm not. I don't know. It was it's bad. It's going when it starts.
What is a bad movie to you if that's not a bad film?
It's a bad. No, it is a bad movie.
Okay.
It's bad. I mean, but it's. I guess it's pushes past. At least it's not boring. I saw Dark Phoenix. It's not. Dark Phoenix is boring.
Yeah.
Those
films.
It is
I haven't
dull.
seen it yet.
It is dull.
Yeah.
X-Men Origins Wolverine is a worse movie, but it's way more entertaining because of how bad it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Apocalypse is bad, but that movie is wild.
It's very bizarre.
It does tons of crazy shit, and so you know what I'm saying? And that's a little bit of kind of what this is, where there's crazy shit going on in this film, and so it's entertainment. There's entertainment value in it in that way. It is not a good. You're probably right. This and Bloodsport, the two worst films?
I would say Hard Target was pretty difficult to watch at times
until that ending.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This was the Wilford Brimley riding away in the horse.
This is Wilford Brimley riding away on a horse.
You're just like.
That one shot, though, is better than any single thing in this film.
He pulls out the fucking bazooka.
Oh, the bazooka was great. So what did you think, dude?
I had fun watching it with you guys. I don't think I could ever watch it by myself.
Yes, I agree completely.
No, this is never happening again.
I don't know how it's 4 out of 5 stars on Amazon, though.
That is shocking to
right.
me. I'm blown away by that.
That's 3 of those 4 are ironic as shit.
Right, yeah.
You know.
Or only Charles Bronson has rated this.
Not
my best work.
Right before my... Right. On his deathbed. They just invented the internet.
Is he dead? I'm sure he is.
He has to be.
When did he die?
I'm sure he's dead. I bet he died. I bet he died.
He died in 2001.
I bet he didn't.
He
I bet he
died.
died. But did he die before or after 9/11?
Right after 9/11. He said.
He saw it. And he said, "Well, I got some more creeps to kill."
Sure. Off to Afghanistan with
those Al Qaeda's a bunch of creeps.
Yeah, 2003 he died.
2003, so he saw it, right? So
Killed some
creeps. Yeah,
aged 81.
81 years old. It was like I put it in my papers so I could be on SEAL Team 6 to kill that creep Bin Laden.
We should it would be fun to do a farcical send up of a lot of these low budget hyper masculine so Action Jackson is, I think, a better version of this film, where it's
that movie is delightful.
Yeah, it's
in a lot of ways.
about like, oh, I'm a tough, strong, masculine guy who's going to do the right thing and like clean up the city. But that was like something I could watch and cheer for the hero, whereas this is just a nightmare.
This is like I'm a you know I'm a salt and pepper sexually fucking dude with a big gun who's just walking around and killing street youth. That is
like there was just never at one point in time where I believed he cared about these people he was trying to protect.
Not at all.
No. Well,
he was delighted to murder people.
No, right, and like no, right, and like
did you see a single ounce of remorse or circumspect thought or introspection from any character in that film?
They do that. They go into that a little bit more in the original because the original is a better movie.
Yeah,
I think. Like a little.
You have
bit.
to kind of maybe watch that.
You don't have to.
No,
it's not.
No,
I
might have to watch
I will
it
say
again.
this: the original Death Wish is not that good of a film.
Yeah,
it's just
Looks
very
like
much
shit.
like I don't know. Yeah, like we were talking about, like this is like kind of just like a neocon wet dream. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like
well, it's just like a long episode of In the Heat of the Night is what the first one is.
Oh wow! I
feel like if you took the very deep lizard brain nerve endings that are interested in protection and violence,
protectionism,
and security, and like fear of others or outsiders.
Big time.
This is where this film.
This is like the uncut shit.
This is how they
like
sold
the uncut Colombian.
This is how they sold suburban plots to boomers back in the day.
Yeah,
sure. They sold this movie like, don't live in the city.
Yeah, Streets of Rage.
Yeah, right. I mean, I wouldn't want to live in that city. I mean, I'm sure you could get a fucking 2-bedroom for a song in that fucking town.
Apparently, you can just walk into your murdered friend's room and say, "He paid the rent. I'm staying here now."
Yeah, right. It's paid through the month. No, like
I have a proposal for you.
What you got, baby?
We should start a like meta Manly Movie Monday film idea where we take together all the worst and most contrived points, these hyper-masculine, beat 'em up, clean up this
like
city.
The bad elements of masculinity.
Or not even the bad, but just kind of like the cliches.
Right.
From like a Death Wish, from like a Action Jackson, I think is a really good one.
Yeah.
I would say that we watched Tombstone too.
Tombstone is definitely...
Oh, it's a much better film, but it was a wash and cliche about like, oh, I didn't want to do this, but I was called to become a lawman.
And one fucking amazing performance from Val Kilmer.
Still love it. Yeah. To this day.
Still great.
I'm your Huckleberry, Sean.
I'm your Huckleberry there, Sean.
Yeah. It would be fun to just do like we'd have to put it in like the mid 80s or early 90s and kind of like soak it in this kind of vibe.
Just soak.
You could
just
shoot
slide
that
in there and stay.
Yeah. You could shoot that in this neighborhood. You just have to have a gun. Do you know what I mean? And be like, all right, well, we need some creeps over there.
Yeah, I need 4 creeps over there.
We hire like Richard Shane to walk around like a fucking wet, like, you know, like.
What we do is we just ask everyone who goes to Kohl's and Burlington, just like come hang out for a day.
Pretty much. Like,
bring these chains. We're gonna shoot you in a minute.
Oh my god! Hold on to that point. Have you guys ever seen Killing Hipsters?
No.
Oh my god. Okay, hold on. This is
New York, a city full of elitist assholes. A police force that won't do anything about it. And one man who couldn't take it anymore. One man sick and tired of their condescending glances. And one man, Charles Bronson. It's about time he started killing hipsters.
Because they all look like hipsters.
Sherry wears a mustache, but he does so unironically. Turn it down, hipster.
Put it down.
No one wants to hear your playlist.
No one wants to hear your playlist.
Streets.
Oh my god! That was from the third one.
Yeah. Hey man, is your coat a vintage coat? No, it's a right now coat.
And punch you them too.
Oh, I fucking love that.
Wait. A bunch of times. Bang. Your scene is dead. Killing hipsters. Rated PG. An action-packed smorgasbord of revenge. And when you least expect it, Jeff Goldberg.
Well, that was incredible.
That was amazing.
Right. It's like the best thing ever. I remember, and that was made 8 years ago for Christ's sake.
That's fucking hilarious.
But I remember
it's a right now.
Because they fucking look like motherfuckers that like go to fucking Kohl's and are rolling around Logan Square right now, like our neighborhood
We love our neighborhood.
We love our neighborhood, but there's a
You love the people.
You could make that movie as like a farce. That's what I'm kind of pushing you towards.
It
you know
is.
what I mean,
that's exactly what it fucking is. You know what I mean? But like getting
Who would be the?
No, it's a right now.
it's a right now coat.
That's my favorite line.
Is that a big
Hey, anytime anybody asks,
Is that a
can we go to the
vintage
vintage store? No, I want to go to a right now store.
a right now store. But my favorite was when he shoots the fucking the guy's holding up the boombox and he shoots through the boombox. I think it's
No one wants to hear.
And it's like, turn it down, hipster. No one wants to hear your playlist. Fucking great.
Who would, if we had to write Killing Hipsters in Logan Square, it'd be a crotchety old Puerto Rican man.
Yeah.
Like, get the fuck
It would
out
be
of
like
here.
like a reverse,
Just a browner Charles Bronson.
Yeah. What was the?
He's got.
Bronson.
What was the movie? Get off my lawn.
Oh,
Was it
Gran Torino.
Yeah,
Gran
like,
Torino.
There's a little bit of that in there.
Oh,
for
Gran
sure.
Torino is like the high art version of this film.
Yeah, it is. I mean, like it's.
Although I think Gran Torino does have merit. It's not a great film, but this is just trash.
It works.
Yeah.
It works in what it's trying to do, and it's
Also, it's a beautiful score.
Yeah, right.
I'm
And
really
like,
sad this only has 760,000 views.
Yeah, that deserves more.
I know. I mean, it's fucking great.
No, it's a right now coat.
No, like is it a vintage coat? No, it's a right now. It's a right now coat.
Tune in next week. Alex will still be laughing about the right now code. All right.
I love it. We're always going to know where Alex is, and he's going to be laughing about that bit. Like, wait.
Oh, he's
I can hear. He's about 4 blocks away. He's about 4 blocks away. All right. Well, we appreciate you guys hanging out with us. It's good to be back with Manly Movie.
Yeah, it's good to be back.
It's good to be back. Maybe not necessarily for this movie. We'll probably have a much better.
I'm
movie.
here for the company, not the movie.
Yeah, for sometimes it be like that. You know what I mean? But hey, thank you guys very much. We appreciate all the patrons hanging out. You still going?
Right now.
All right.
Go.